So what you think about SHHO, man?
I don't really think.
You don't really think you have no thing? I like the boy.
I'm
not looking at him for like super lyrics.
Well, yeah, I was about to say I'm not mad at anything he does. Like he's not marketing to me.
Right.
So I mean, I don't get in my car and turn it on, but I'm not mad. I respect the boy's hustle and his grind. Like he earned it the way he is.
What would your response be when you hear people give him this much credit for destroying hip hop? Like I'm hearing that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, huh?
BS. A bunch of BS.
I'm like, well, did Biz destroy hip hop?
SHHO Boy is not. I mean, no disrespect to him, but he's not that prominent a figure to single-handedly
destroy hip hop.
Yeah,
like,
no, not at all.
Like him and what's dude name? A-Rab or something. They was sitting in the room and they like,
exactly.
A-Rab, you're going to destroy hip hop. Come.
Yeah,
watch me Yule. I'm going to Yule on them.
It was his master plan. No. That definitely didn't.
No, that didn't go down. 2 questions. And one for the MCs and one for my kids. We're going to take this one out to the MCs. What would you give, I want you to give them some real rap, though. What would you give these little cats that's coming up that's trying to rhyme right now or get in the game? What kind of advice would you give them?
I would tell them to be fully aware of what exactly they're trying to get out of hip-hop. I would want them to know why they were doing whatever they were doing. It's the first question I always ask anybody that comes up to me with a demo or aspirations and dreams of being where I am. I say, what are you looking for?
Right.
Because that will determine how you should approach it. Are you looking for fame? Are you looking for money? Are you just looking to be heard? That question can be answered so many different ways. I know for me, when I first got signed, I just wanted to prove to people that I was one of the best people at rapping, and everything else that came along with it was a plus. Right. There was a time where I was doing shows, and all the show money, I was giving it to hype man, whoever, just because I was having so much fun doing what I was doing and getting my point across that it really wasn't about the money or anything else. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, well, please believe, today, the money, that don't happen. We keep the money. We ain't just giving the money away no more. But no.
Hype man.
Yeah, no, none of that. But yeah, just be well aware of what you're walking into and know what you want to get out of it.
Okay, second thing is, is I like to send something out there to the kids, wisdom-wise. We are spiritual. What would you say to the kids out there, coming up in this new world that we in? We'll give them some real rap, though. I mean, what would you say to the kids, like you was talking to your son?
The best thing that I would tell him is to believe half of what he sees and none of what he hears. Again, I think that knowledge is key, information is power. And unfortunately, we're in a game that's built around smoke and mirrors, and it's built around images, and where perception is reality. I would tell my son to go and get his own reality, or be aware of reality, and not let perception become his.
The great Joe Budden's in the building. New album is called.
You sound like a philosopher up here, man.
Nah, man. I like to bring a different side out of cats when they come in here. It ain't just about rhymes. Intelligent people write rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to get intelligent answers out of rappers sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. That's true, because they hate to put that persona down for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we know how to get in and get it out of there, though.
Definitely.
804-345-1065. We right back. It's 165 The Beat. That song that we played, The Future, you had the game on it.
Yeah.
Now, y'all had a couple altercations, though. You almost came fits the cuffs and things like that. Y'all had some internal things going on, and y'all was able to work that out. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, me and him a few years back, I was involved in a lyrical war. It was me versus G Unit at the time. And he was the newest signee. I don't know if he was trying to prove himself or I don't really know what happened as far as that went, but he was sent into the battlefield, and it really turned into something else. It just wasn't. It was bigger than rap.
So it moved away from lyrics to.
Yeah. It definitely got away from that. It was, don't come to LA and don't come to New York.
It went like that.
And when you do, expect a problem. It was definitely there. I think a lot of people don't know that, just because it wasn't something that was being promoted.
Right.
And
it was real.
And that's what that. Yeah, I was about to say. The fans don't know that when you are not promoting it, it's probably real.
Yeah. You don't send nobody a video like, yo, when I see you.
It's not all of the.
When I see you, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get in you. Nah, you just do it.
Right. So a little while back, he came to New York. He went on New York radio and he spoke about it. He said it was immature. Said he apologized. Said he was looking for me. Wanted to have a conversation. He went through a few people, a few good friends of mine, and we eventually got on the phone where he was able to settle our differences, put the past behind us, and then do what we do best, which is rap. We're all rappers. We're all men. We got families.
Like nobody really wants to see somebody die over music.
Right. It's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be making money, and it's supposed to be done.
This is a way for. It's one of the only ways for guys with no diploma, no GED to come in and feed their families for the rest of their life. So I mean, who wants to go on that?
So this song right here has a meaning to you then, because this is
it's definitely bigger than music. Definitely bigger than music. Much.
Joe Budden's in the building. New album,
Padded Room.
former album from October that's strictly viral.
Halfway House. You can get that halfway. It's really dope. Halfway House. Like, don't think that I'm saying it's digital. It's not dope. It's really dope. But you can download that album. AmalgamDigital.com. Halfway House, a great album. And Padded Room, February 24th. Make sure you go get it. Nothing but pure, unadulterated hip hop.
We right back. Keep it locked. 106.5 Debate.